Welcome everybody to another weekend whatever. And today we're going to be playing a little game called Raid on Coasts. Okay, now this game was given to me by the developer Outlaw Wars, so thank you very much. I saw some screenshots of it and I wasn't amazed by the presentation. Okay, but it's an RTS game, and I was like, you know what, I'm always up for a little bit of RTS action. The reviews, they were kind of mixed as well. So I was a little bit skeptical, and like I loaded it up at first, and I was like, okay, let's load it up, let's have a little look, and ended up playing it for like an hour. Okay, so it's a lot of fun. All right, it's early access, so it's still I mean it says it right down here. It's early access, but it's still a lot of fun and still worth playing. Oh, can we change? Oh no, okay, I guess in the future you can change map, but yeah. I think if you can look past the reviews, okay, so some of the negative reviews seem kind of bitter. I guess they're not very good at the game. It's great. It is kind of cheese-worthy. Like you can cheese your way through the map. For example, I can probably beat the map in about a minute. Basically, if you just pick like a certain type of unit, like you charge them all straight in, like as individual kind of squads and stuff, you can kind of just overpower like. The CPU with a good rush tactic, which maybe if we get time I'll show you, okay? Because it is kind of funny. Like I'm gonna try and play this a little bit more normally, so you can get an actual idea of how the game, how the game kind of plays out. It reminds me a little bit of like Z or Z, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It's I don't know if you remember that game. It was like oh god, I've got W and Up, down, right, serves me right. Oh, God, no, right, down, right, left. I didn't, basically, let's turn the FPS counter off as well, that's kind of annoying. I didn't read what I was pressing, I just assumed it was up, down, left, right. That's my bad. So, first of all, we've got these ships, and we've got to move them in, okay? Yeah, like I said, it reminds me a little bit of Z or Z, like you've got to capture these bases, okay? Now in Z, or Z, you captured the bases, and the bases were your like production facilities, if you know what I mean. Oh, for God's sake, come on, let me drop my units. Oh, it's not going to let me. Why isn't it letting me drop my units? Come on, let me drop my guys. This is the main purpose of. Is it because there's unit? I guess it's because we're still under attack. Yeah, it is. Oh, we lost a lot of guys. A lot of guys. It's got to be said. We've got 4. Okay, so what we need to do. Let's get in here, capture these bases. Alright, now in Z or Z, the bases themselves produce units. Alright, now in this game, it's a little bit different in that the bases produce money, okay, and resources and stuff. And one of these bases will convert into a big base, which you'll see in a second. Okay, we've sent our squads off. This is going to become our big base in 45 seconds. Look, these little guys, they're going to come in. They're going to start working on the base, which is kind of nice. Now, I'm going to talk about my first, like, quibble with this game. This is as far as you can zoom out, basically. Which is a little bit tedious. Like, it would be really nice if you could zoom out a little bit further, okay? Just a little bit, It doesn't have to be particularly much further, but just a little bit further. It feels a little bit, like, kind of constrictive. Like, you can zoom in a little bit, but zooming out, not so much. I know... When you're using 2D sprites and stuff, as a developer, like, I understand, when you're using 2D... Oh. I think something went wrong. Well, that's early access for you. So I guess my rush technique was too overpowering? What happened there? I guess... Maybe they decided to try and capture a bad, like a bad sector or something, like one of the ones that we were already going for. Maybe we just wiped out all their units. I mean, that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Let's see what happens this time. Normally, they take the one in the bottom left-hand corner. That seems to have been the kind of the tactic that I've seen the CPU use the most. If you know what I mean. Like, I've played a couple of games. It's like I said, I had a lot of fun with it. First time when I was learning everything, it took me a little while. Like I had to get to grips with how the game worked and everything. And there we go. We've dropped our units off. We've got plenty of guys now, which is nice. Let's see what happens. Where's the CPU? The CPU doesn't seem to have set up a base. I wonder if this is a glitch. We'll have to wait and see what happens, won't we? Let's just send all our guys into the first base, okay? Rather than using like the rush tactic of trying to overpower, we're gonna run in, okay? We're gonna convert this into our big village, all right? And we're gonna watch the little guys come in. They're gonna build. See, I'm a little bit concerned. Like there isn't any USA territories in this map. Is concerning. Like maybe I've broken the game, you know. Like it is probably my fault. I did do a rush game when I first started. Like I thought, I'll see if I can do a rush down game quickly and see what happens. Maybe the game doesn't like being played that way. Maybe like the second time round, maybe I need to quit the game and reload it. You know, let's just see what happens when this base is complete. It'll be a good learning experience for all of us. Okay, if you want to play this game, it's not very expensive. And I do recommend picking it up. It's a lot of fun. There we go. Is there anyone around? Anyone? I'd like to know if there's any USA soldiers anywhere in this map, please. I've got a feeling I'm probably going to have to restart. Yeah, okay, right. I'm going to restart. Be right back. Okay, so I've started a new game, and look, there's a US territory straight away. Okay, so we don't have to worry about any glitchiness this time. Instead, we're going to go for a little bit of a rush. All right, we're going to try and, man, that camera's a little bit swingy. We're going to try and overpower a few of these villages straight away. Okay, to get our budget coming in, we're going to build our base. If you're looking down here, we're there we are, and we're going to get some units starting to deploy. So, as I was trying to say originally, right, in Z. Bases deploy units. In this game, bases give you resources. You use those resources to build more units. The units you then send off to, you know, do stuff like capture these points, okay? Now, there are different types of units. You've got tanks, you've got infantry units, you've got like jeeps and planes and stuff like that. The tanks are great, but they take heavy damage from rocket fire. There are units with, you know, soldiers with bazookas and stuff like that. Oh shit! What? What? This has never happened before. Okay, I guess this is my fault for trying to rush the enemy down, isn't it? It looks like I've lost all of my units. Oh man! What a staggering start to this game. I mean, that's what you get for early access, I guess, isn't it? Can we do this one? No? Can we do this one? It does look like we can make this one into a big village. Okay. As long as we can make a big village, we can actually get some units down. Because without a big village, that's basically our construction yard, okay? Now, you know, we can upgrade it. We can get, like, airstrikes and things that we can plonk down. I don't know what other kind of things you can get, actually. You can upgrade it, like, 3 different levels. And then on the 3rd level, you get this annoying attack helicopter that basically... It kind of... Oh dear. Oh, I don't think they're going to build a village for us. Let's just see what happens. Look, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it did happen anyway. We just don't have any sandbags whatsoever, which is not the best situation to be in. So this is our buy menu. You see, you can buy all kinds of crap in here. You can buy jeeps and stuff, you know, to help you take territories. I don't know if I think these ones can come and take territories. Some of them can, some of them can't. You have to kind of be careful and a little bit wary, because otherwise they get themselves trounced. No, there we go. Look, we can use these ones to take territories. Okay, same with these guys. We can use these guys to go and take territory. It's because they're manned. All right. If you've got a manned vehicle, you can use those to capture a territory. If you've got like a tank, that's no good, because like although they are manned, like the guy is in a tank, so it's not like he can get out and like steal a flag or anything like that, is it? Oh shit, look, so these guys have got to fight. It's like an anti-personnel tank, so it's kind of light armor and stuff. It's not too much of a problem, thankfully. Right, so we're going to try and hold this top right-hand corner for now. I think that's going to be our starting option. We need some kind of anti-vehicle defenses, perhaps, or maybe what we'll actually do is use some of our money to airstrike their base. You know, try and limit their expansion from the start. Because that's really going to help us if we can hinder them. So I don't know. We'll see if that's a good option that we've got. Now we've got a few vehicles kind of scattered around. We do need a tank. I think if we get a tank, we can afford a cheap airstrike. Okay, is this their... No, that's not their primary base. I'm guessing their primary base is down here, seeing as we can't actually... We can't see anything. So if we get the airstrike to pop over here, the airstrike's going to give us a little bit more, you know, area to see. You can see them coming in from the east side of the map. I really like the map and stuff. It reminds me a lot of, like, Command and Conquer, you know, those old school games. Here we go. Yeah, so this is their base. See, if we do this, we can do some heavy damage to, like, tanks and barracks and stuff like that. Here we go. Right, we've got our own tank now. I think we're going to use this tank to attack this point. Because I did send a jeep down here. It looks like he's been utterly wiped out, though. I'm not quite sure what they've got there. Probably something quite heavy hitting from the looks of things. Shit, we lost this point down here as well, didn't we? We haven't got much money coming... There we go. We haven't got much money coming in because you need to capture territories in order to get money. But what we are going to do is buy two of these manned vehicles again. Now, these should really... Let's attack this guy who's being a douche and shooting at us from out of range. Man, what a douchebag. Same again, look, he's doing it here as well. Pop this guy. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him in the face. There we go, nice, that's what I want to see. Get these guys off the boat. I don't know, did you play a lot of RTS games when you were younger? Like, me personally, definitely. Like, oh shit, RPG guy, he's gonna trounce us. Oh man, I didn't want to lose those units. I really needed those units. See, these RPG guys can do a lot of damage if you don't keep them under wraps and stuff. Can we upgrade our base? No. So this is another problem with this game, right? Early access. You can't actually see what it is you need to upgrade your base, which is a bit of a problem. You know, like I want to know what resource it is I have to spend in order to upgrade my base, and I can't actually see. Can I do it now? Doesn't look like I can do it yet either. So I think money comes in every minute, possibly. I think it's like a timed event like that, and I guess you also get you also get money for like events like this, capturing bases and like taking out enemy units and stuff like that. Let's leave the tank here and bring this guy all the way round here, shall we? I think we're going to bring him round and use him to capture these bottom territories as well. Can we... I just want to upgrade my base, please. How much money do I need to upgrade my base? Oh no, what's going on here? Looks like we've got some machine gun fire and stuff. I might... No, I'm not going to use the mouse scrolling. Yeah, I've got to be careful with the scrolling. Like it's kind of got a lot of deceleration on it. So if you hold it down for too long... can we... I'd like to... Oh no, of course, I'm clicking the wrong one. I need to click that one. Shit! All this time I've been clicking the wrong one. I was blaming the game. We're going to get another tank in here though. Because look, these tanks do not take any damage from these machine gun guys. It's a little bit like rock, paper, scissors, you know? Like the machine gun guys, they're useless against tanks, but they're great against enemy units and stuff. I guess like the jeeps and stuff, they're kind of a midway. Like they're not so good against rockets. They're average against... Oh my god, this is not going to end well for these guys. Get out of there! Come on, take cover. Fuck me, I don't want to lose this base. I don't know where they're heading up to. It looks like they're heading up to the top right hand corner, where we've got one guy who's hiding around the corner from a tank. Okay, I'm not sure there's much we can do about that. I could send this tank up there, but honestly, if the bazooka guys are going up there, they're just going to get wiped out. So instead, let's send the tank to back up our boy in the jeep down here, who's trying to capture this zone for us. And let's move the jeep slightly out of eye line, so that even if the units run up here to try and do some kind of offensive manoeuvres, they won't necessarily be able to actually get to the base. You know. Now down here, this is our base. We've upgraded it once. If we upgrade it again, let me just show you. We end up with like airplanes and stuff. Okay. Now the airplanes and things are really cool. Like they really help. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's a game mechanic that I particularly enjoy, to be honest with you. Because, basically, every time a fight occurs between, like, you and the CPU, one of your helicopters, or one of their helicopters, or attack planes, or whatever they're supposed to be, will come out and shoot rockets. But the thing is, those rockets will basically, normally, wipe out everybody in that battle, okay? And it's kind of annoying. If you know what I mean? Like, it's sort of like... Oh, shit, what happened? Oh, no, we lost this place. Never mind. It's sort of like... I don't know. It's too powerful. It's OP. That's the word I'm looking for. It's OP, okay? OP is fuck. That's the expression I'm looking for, because it kind of ruins every battle when you know that basically everyone is going to be dead after a few seconds anyway. And I don't know, I guess I'd like to see that rebalanced slightly, perhaps. Like I said though, early access, there's a lot of rebalancing and things that can be done to kind of make the game a little bit more interesting. Now, we're going to take this guy down to join our tanks, alright? And he's going to try and rush and capture these two zones. Hopefully, alright, there's one tank. Hopefully they're not going to bring any RPG troops down here, because honestly, that would spell disaster for these two tanks. When we bring this guy... Hey, look, he's retreating. Nice, that's what I like to see, okay? Now, it's these guys I mentioned, you know, that you basically... You take your infantry off, you capture as many of these points as possible, then you take one of these, airstrike their base, and run him straight into the capture point. And once it's gone, like, that doesn't attack you, and then you can just kind of slowly wipe them out as you wander around, or quite quickly wipe them out, if the mood takes you, you know. Can we... Oh, nice. Okay, we've got the final upgrade coming. That does mean that they may well get the final upgrade on the go as well. So, what we should probably think about doing is airstriking their base again. Because here he comes, right? This is the attack chopper I was talking about. Now, watch what happens, right? Somewhere, one of our units has attacked one of his units. And he's not happy about that. It's probably this guy up here. I'm willing to bet that it's this guy up here. Okay, now no matter what we do with this guy up here, he is undoubtedly going to get shot by this attack chopper. Maybe it wasn't this guy. Okay, maybe the attack chopper was attacking somebody else. Right, okay, never mind then, never mind. I was wrong, but yeah, like I said, he will rain down fire like, I don't know, Beelzebub himself in an F1, F19, F15. I don't really know the names of fighter jets, I'll be honest. I'm not... Oh shit, are these... Oh my god, we had 3 tanks in our base this entire time that I haven't been using. Let's run these bad boys up here, shall we? If we can get a tank on every single base that we've got, we at least get like an early warning sign of when shit's about to go bad. You know? We are currently dominating on the base numbers, the base front, which does help us in terms of like funds and stuff. It also means that we can do this. Target engaged! Now, I don't know if this is like a permanent wipeout or not. Especially not if his helicopter is about to fly off and go somewhere else, actually. That may ruin our plan. Oh no, the Jeep's gone past the tank. Stupid Jeep. I can't believe that. Genuinely can't believe that. The Jeep is just... The AI is not the smartest. Let's be honest, okay? It likes to do some dumb things sometimes. Oh shit, are we going to get a lucky hit? Oh my god, we did! He landed just as our rockets came in. So both of these helicopters have been wiped out now. Now, what I don't know is if that is a permanent wipe. Look at that plane go. Cheers very much, buddy. That was really good of you. If that is a permanent wipe, it basically means that he now can't counterattack every time that we try and, like I say, attack, basically. Let's get one of our tanks. Bring him up here. And let's get this bad boy and bring him down here, shall we? I think this is going to be the only way that we can kind of keep this territory. We need to get a tank in here. At the moment, there's a little bit of a stalemate going on. There's a tank parked round the corner. I think maybe he thinks that this territory is actually his. And he hasn't, like... Maybe he's out of radio range or something. And he hasn't quite realised that actually we've already captured this place and we're just hiding round the corner from him. But this guy's going to come over here. He's going to capture this place. And I think we're going to send a tank down here on reconnaissance to see what we can find in this area. Oh shit, we've got a wave coming in because we upgraded our base. Yeah! So now we've got the retaliation systems that they were using on us a minute ago. We're going to leave this tank here. We're going to bring this big boy down here. Can we... I think we should promote him. Right? We got some kind of achievement there, right? Called Bullet of Mercy. I don't know what that's for. Oh, I don't have enough money to promote him. Okay. I don't know what promoting them does, honestly. I don't know if it does anything at this time. It might not do anything. It might be one of those gameplay features that's kind of not implemented yet, if you know what I mean. Man, I probably should have picked a harder difficulty. Look at this. This is... I mean, I'm stomping all over this CPU right now, aren't I? Let's send this bad boy all the way across the map. I'm feeling that cocky, okay? We're going to put... Okay, he's capturing that base. We're going to put this bad boy down here, and we're gonna leave one there, and we're going to put this guy down here as well. So we've got 2 on this point. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Let's take them... Oh, no. We shouldn't take them all the way down. I was going to say, let's take them down and block up the bridge. Because if we block up the bridge, they won't be able to send any units across to try and finish us off. Oh, this is looking so fucking fantastic. Like, we're absolutely dominating. We do need to go down here and wipe out this oil derrick. Which I get... Oh, shit. Shit is kicking off up here now. So, let's see what happens. Are they gonna... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I haven't... Oh, fuck. I forgot to capture a fuel point. I am such a dummy. I am such a dummy. I really needed to capture a fuel point. Basically, I totally forgot to explain this fuel mechanic. If you don't have enough fuel, your vehicles can't move, okay? Now, it's fortuitous that our vehicles happen to be placed on... Yeah, go attack chopper, wipe out all those units. Our units do happen to be placed on the respective, like, defensive points that we want them to guard, which means he can just, like, volley these guys with rockets, which is nice. And bullets until they're totally dead. Come on. Oh, shit, he didn't. Oh, look at this. We're going to have to take this army of troops that have landed, alright, and we're going to have to head up to this oil derrick and get this captured. Because it's the only way that we're going to be able to get our vehicles moving again. Oh, what's going on here? We've got a turret. We've got a tank sneaking around the back. What a cheeky motherfucker. Like, I'm glad I didn't send my boys down here, because honestly, he probably would have just run them over. And I don't want that kind of end for my boys. You know, these are my boys. These are my boys who are going to do fine work. They're going to come up here. They're going to capture this oil derrick. They're going to get our army moving again, and then we're going to utterly wipe the floor with these sons of bitches. You know. In fact, you know what? I'm feeling so cocky. How about we take half of these troops and move them over here? Okay. This is probably a really bad idea. I'll be honest with you. All right, we've got a little bit more fuel now. I think that means that we can start to get the army moving again. Is this guy? Yes, we can. Okay. Now, I want to get one boy placed on this side. He's going to be our early warning system with the guys coming over the bridge. And I think we're going to have to take one of these guys, because we've got 2 here, and get up here, help defend our boys as they try and capture this oil derrick from these... Oh my god, can you imagine being these 2? They're like shooting at these guys, and all they do is just run past and go, "Oh wait, you're a threat, aren't you? Bam, 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 bam. You're all dead." That's just the way it goes in war, you know. War, it never changes. It's what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. It turns out as well, except for I guess like big corporations and shit to do stuff with their money. I mean, I don't really understand how that stuff works, you know. I'm not a businessman. I'm not like a war person either. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. It's not fun for me, you know. I don't think it's fun for anybody, to be honest with you. But let's talk about something more positive, shall we? How about the fact that we are absolutely kicking this guy's butt? You know, he doesn't stand a chance right now. In fact, you know what? I'm feeling so bold. I'm going to move my tank up here so he can fight that guy. I'm going to take some of these troops. Who can I just want one boy, please. One boy? No, I don't think I can get one boy out. It looks like we're going to have to take all 4 boys. I want to take all 4 boys and go and capture this oil derrick, please. Look at this sneaky tank. He doesn't even know what he's about to get himself into, does he? Let's pull these guys out. All right, these guys are gonna protect this. I don't know what we should call it. Some kind of like valley. It looks a little bit valley. It's like Cowboy Valley. Maybe we could get like a Wild West style high street set up. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Oh shit! That was not a good way for those guys to run. Right, they've got some rocket troops, which is definitely going to cause us some problems, unless our attack chopper can deal with them. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a possibility or not, but I also don't know why we haven't had any money coming in. Like, maybe it's because the frame rate's sitting a little bit low at the moment. I mean, that could be the reason, to be honest with you. Like, when the frame rate's sitting a little bit low, it you know, some games do forget to kind of adjust for that, and they count things by frame, and like, I don't know, it depends on how it's been coded. Let's be honest with you. Okay, now, I don't know if we're going to be able to make like one final push on their base. I think we should definitely try. These things are a problem though, okay? I was kind of hoping for another airstrike so that I could, you know, take these things out like good and proper. I mean, that one's pretty fucked. Let's be honest. It definitely needs an engineer to come and take a look at it. The other one, not so much though. And that's the worry at the moment is... Oh, look at our attack chopper go. It's leaving craters under the water, which is pretty impressive. Like, those are some stonking rockets, it's got to be said. Oh shit, this tank is... oh my god, what is going on here? Why are there so many tanks piled up? Why haven't they used any of their tanks yet? It doesn't make any sense. Why aren't we making any money either? We've captured like all of the points. Oh shit, this is going to end bad. This is ending badly. Oh, that ended badly. And now I think all of his tanks are on the loose. I think they're... Okay, no, this might not be too bad, though. If the attack chopper comes out to join in, it may just, like, pummel all of the tanks at once. If it's not... Oh, okay, it's already dead. Maybe we don't need to worry about it. It looks like these two boys right here are doing a mighty fine job. Kind of keeping it safe. Are we, like, auto-generating tanks or something? We do seem to keep buying tanks. I'm not 100% sure why. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. We're just going to worry more about the fact that all of these tanks have kind of left the base and are coming to try and attack us now. Which I'm not the keenest on, honestly. I guess, however, it does mean that all the tanks are out of the base now. So that's kind of a positive, I suppose. You know, in that, like, we don't have to worry about them being in the base when we go to attack the base, if you get me. It's just like, it's cleaning up one by one rather than having to attack all of them at the same time, like we just did when we lost those two brave boys who just kind of charged in merrily and got pounded, absolutely pounded, honestly. Like, I've never seen two tanks take such a pounding before. Like, not since I watched that movie on that channel, that No channel that my mum told me not to watch. Now, this is going to be the big one, okay? We're going to get one airstrike across here. We're going to get one airstrike across... And, oh, I guess we've got to wait until the other airstrike's done first. Yeah, we're going to get a couple of airstrikes on the go, okay? These two airstrikes are going to wipe out this gun, any tanks that are left along here, and this gun down here. The pillboxes we don't have to worry too much about. They're only a problem for units, okay? But if we get some of these... we'll just charge them straight in, and then the fact that they're not units won't be a problem. Okay, it does mean that we're going to have to try and take this gun out with our tanks, though. What do you reckon? Do you think our brave boys can do it? I don't think they can. Honestly, I think it's probably going to end horribly for them. But let's give it a go. We're gonna give it a try. Okay, we're going to give it a good old-fashioned college try. Because if we don't give it a college try, then I mean, what's the point in playing the game? Honestly, oh, like, we got more tanks here. Fuck me, why aren't we using these tanks? Right, come down here, boys. Wait, come here. I'm going to attack with all of these tanks at the same time. Screw sending them on separate missions, you know, that's suicide. Oh shit, look, this guy can fire all the way over here. Fuck me, that is quite the range, I'll be honest. I mean, to be fair, it does look like the kind of gun that would have that sort of range. Like, I don't think it's unfair that it can fire that far. I'm just kind of surprised by it. However... we do now have another airstrike. So you know what? Maybe I don't care that it can fire that far. Maybe it's not even going to be a problem. Maybe, just maybe, we can bring these guys down. We can pair them up with the tanks. Here we go. Let's get them down here. Oh man, we are raising a small army right now. I mean, this guy isn't looking so healthy. You know what? I think we've got enough, guys. You go back and defend this old Cowboy Alley. Go and stand in the middle of Cowboy Alley. Look pretty. Try and keep things safe for us. Let's follow the airstrike. Boom! That did the job. Right, that wiped out all of the pillboxes. That wiped out the massive cannon that was doing the heavy damage to us. We've just got to wait for our little GP units to get down here, the manned ones. The ones with the big gun on the back. There they are. And then I think we're going to be able to finish this level off, okay? We'll charge all of these guys in, except I do want to take one of these. Ah, shit, I pressed the wrong button there. One of these back, just in case, and capture this point down here that we never actually bothered to capture in the end. We just kind of wiped out all of the units. Okay, but it's looking good. If we can get this Jeep down here, come on, all the way down. I need you to stay out of tank fire right now. We don't even need to actually capture it. We just need to wipe it out. You ready? 3, 2. Come on, do it. That's it. We've done it. All the points are captured. It's victory for the Russians. The Russians have captured America. America is now part of the Russian Federation, whatever it's called. I can't remember. The communist state of Russia. And as you can see, these are our stats. So it looks like we had 20 ground units. They had 100. Fuck me. 16 tanks, 11 cars, 32 airstrikes. That doesn't seem right. I guess, maybe each of those individual missiles counts as an airstrike, which is kind of funny. They should probably sort that one out. We killed 96 soldiers, which is pretty impressive. We took lots of territories, and we just generally did good things, okay? But yeah, that was Raid on Coasts, and honestly, I really enjoy it. I think it's a cool little tactical game. I think it's got a lot of promise. I'll be interested to see where they take it. I will be keeping my eye on it. Thank you very much for watching as well. Thank you to the developers for giving me the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow on Twitter and come to join us in Discord and all of that kind of stuff, you know. And I will see you in the next weekend, whatever.